And we're back, guys. Let's play Star Wars: The Old Republic, Chapter 5, Shadow of Revan. I'm your host, Fast. Last time we left off, our Jedi Knight is about to actually... No, yeah, we were actually about to do the flashpoint. Huh. Nice. That is, of course, if we actually manage to load in. Because I actually had some trouble with the game. It's actually the second time I had to start this game back up. Well, at least this time I got far actually ahead, because everything was like a pinkish color. Well, that was also because I actually tried to start up XSplit and actually alt tapped me out of the loading screen. So yeah, anyway, here we go. Battle of Rishi.
You're fine.
And let's actually switch Kira back up to damage. There we go. Alright, Battle of Rishi. So how are you guys, and what character do you actually all want to see mostly do Shadow of Revan with? Currently we still actually have our Smuggler, Trooper, Shadow, and for the Sith side our Sith Inquisitor, Bounty Hunter, and Imperial Agent. Those are actually the...
I'll do what I can to guide you through, but that signal jammer might cause some hiccups.
Those are actually still the 6 characters that we actually still need to do. Now, I'm not just saying I may perhaps just pick one myself, but we'll see. I may also just let you guys all actually pick up one. Right. So I think this week we'll definitely get to start up the Yavin 4 mission. Sure, what the hell's going on, but I can barely remember the plants' names. Anyway. Right. Now, I actually want to look up at something. Yeah, they're here. Nice. Well, I may just get one. Recon Trooper. How does that? What the hell does that actually look like? Ugh. I mean, sure, I guess. I'm not gonna buy that one. Come on, there we go. That was what I wanted to do. Lock onto you. There we go. Now, did I actually miss one over here? Nope. Right. Yeah, it's been ages. I used to actually know which way you actually need to do for get all 3 of them. Alright. But then it's the second camp that's a little weird thing. Well, it's not weird, it's just you can actually do the 3 of them before you actually even get that to the end of the second camp.
Done.
we have one, and then down there we can actually get the two other ones. But yeah, that one's guarded by a lot of strong enemies, so what we are going to be doing, we're going to be attacking that one. And then rush straight to here. Go. Alright, let's go down here. Force camouflage. Speed boost just to be sure we're actually out of range of those guys. And then the first mini boss. Right. Right, is Kira in? Yep, she is in, alright.
Take that.
Right, it's been ages, so I may perhaps just need to get back into the rhythm of doing all of this. Dots. Get out, jump back in. There we go. There we go. Plus 190 command points. Damn, we actually need all 1k now. Oh yeah, because the double XP thing actually has ended. Right.
Okay, you're in. There's a force field between you and that jammer. You'll have to gather a set of security codes to pass through. Signal's going to start breaking up soon. Talk to you when you get that jammer shut down.
Now, guys, I'm still actually tired. It's actually the next day from when I actually record all my Empire at War episodes, but yeah, I'm still all really tired.
Done.
I think I may just go back to my bed after this episode. Or at least just lie on my bed for a few minutes. I will see. Maybe I just need to get back up. I wake up because I actually didn't have any coffee. I never actually drink coffee and never actually needed it to stay awake or get back up. Maybe I feel it now. Maybe I do need it. I'm a little bit older. Anyway, here we go. Right. Here we go, jump in.
Lightsaber jerk.
I didn't have enough focus, I believe. Yeah, 2 focus. Because it's 2 focus to actually activate that ability. Oh, lovely.
And stay down.
There we go. Right. There we go. Place all the dots on him and then just stun him. Oh, I love to do that. Especially in PvP. And they actually think they still can activate their abilities. Nope. Stun. Happy days actually when I was playing a lot more PvP. Now, to be fair, I actually am only playing Assault for the story stuff. But yeah, it's mainly just because well, I've actually gotten tired of having the Republic always win every single match. Because to be fair, that's pretty much what it always actually ends up at. Even by just doing normal PvP matches, not ranked or anything, you still actually end up against guilds of the Republic. Like, I'm not sure actually now that they actually with the new PvP maps where you actually are playing as well, basically Republic and Empire together against Republic and Empire, basically. Still, it would actually be nice if we actually had a few could actually you actually know what they actually need to do during a PvP match, instead of having them all. Damn it, you two just kill them all way too fast, Kira, droid. But yeah. I mean, the Empire has a lot of new players who basically always want to go out there and capture shit and just leave their objectives undefended. I mean, come on. Sometimes I actually run back to actually switch up with someone who's actually defending for a pretty long time. Because it's only fair. I mean, it's not always that nice to actually defend on objectives. But it would be nice if people actually switched with you from time to time. Right, if I remember this right.
The galaxy needs us!
You're done.
Alright, Kira is fighting too, that's great. For all of you guys who actually are saying switch then to Republic. Not that easy. I mean, I've always been an Empire player and I'm not going to be changing that up just because I actually want to win a few times. Besides, who wants to throw some rocks when you can actually shoot lightning? Which is actually a little bit sad that they're not adding like new classes or new advanced class even. Let's activate all of our abilities. Wait, Kira, did you just... Oh no, he's still alive, alright. Already thinking, did you just kill this dude all on your own? Because I would definitely love like Count Dooku kinda character who actually uses close combat skills with force lightning. And don't give me that stuff from the... Oh, but you have the Sith Assassin. Nope, that's not... Hold on one sec. Yeah, that's the Angry Sith Lord actually messaging me over Facebook. I actually messaged him a little something. Alright, anti-air guns are currently firing upon Republic warships in orbit. Galactic Command. That's it. Planetary. Actually, that may perhaps be a lot better for me.
Lightsaber jerk.
But I was actually thinking of maybe doing some more planetary missions. By the way, did I actually... Nope, I still actually have all that gear. Oh well. I was actually thinking of maybe re-rolling my own sorcerer into an assassin. But we'll see. Alright.
Pilot base, hostile engagement initiated. Shouldn't take long.
Alright, let's see if I still remember. I know... Yep, this is where I actually need to rush back to activate this. Let's just wait for the electrical megastorm to end. There we go. What a name. Electrical megastorm.
Not putting up much of a fight.
Still, I guess it's actually a lot better than Fastos there. I actually got that name from my Xbox 360 account. Because that was actually the first time I actually got myself an Xbox Live Gold account. And yeah. Hold on, let me just kill these 3 idiots. There we go. And what the hell? Why is this so low? Jesus Christ.
You did it. I'm sending out the files now.
Republic Fleet, come in. Do you read me?
Flagship Dauntless here, patching you through to the command deck.
This is Satil Shan. Do we have you to thank for shutting down that jammer?
That, and a whole lot more.
There are traitors hiding on every ship in your fleet. The Imperial ships too. They're manipulating the battle from both sides.
I'm transmitting the traitors' names now. They're part of a cult. The Order of Revan.
Revan? But he was killed.
Apparently it didn't take.
All ships cease fire. Open a channel to the Imperial Commander.
I've been listening. As ruses go, this is quite creative.
It's the truth. Round up the people from Theron's list and see for yourself.
And if you're correct, what do you propose?
A meeting. Face to face on neutral ground.
There's a town on the surface, Raiders Cove. We'll send coordinates for the meeting spot.
Very well.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Alright, so as I was actually saying, great, ranked up. Oh, lovely. Alright, let's first have a quick look at what we all are getting. That I like, this I like, Ruthless Challenger. And this I... Is it just me, or is the graphics actually a little bit lower than normal? Oops, still custom. Alright, everything's still up at high. Very high, ultra. Yeah, right. So I'm not sure what the hell was with that armor, but yeah. Anyway, as I was actually saying, the name Fast Soul Slayer, I actually got that from my Xbox 360 account. I actually want to use a different name. Don't really remember what name it was, but it kept telling me wasn't used, pretty much by every other name. And then I decided, you know what, let's hit a random, and then basically just came up Fast Soul Slayer, and then that's actually the name that I've been using pretty much for all my accounts. Well, except for this one, because I actually used my email address for this one too. No, wait, was it? Is my email address? Actually, I have it on save, so I don't really need to press it to input. Basically, I don't really need to input that often. But yeah. And no, not my email address from my YouTube account. This is actually my personal email address that I'm using for this one. My real one. Speaking of which, I actually need to look that back up. I just need to look back up my YouTube email account and have a look at all the mails, if there are actually any mails in there. Alright. Here we go.
Would anyone like some refreshments? We have several fine beverages available.
No, thank you. I'm fine.
All right. Off to a good start.
Master Satio, thank you for coming.
Of course.
The Revanite ships have all been scattered, captured, or destroyed. Their accomplices aboard our vessels are in chains. You found a threat and given us the means to root it out. Separately, what do we have to discuss?
Revan is still alive, my lord, and his plans don't stop here.
The Emperor's not dead. Revan thinks he can fix that, but he's wrong, isn't he?
No one person, not even Revan, can truly destroy the Emperor.
I struck the Emperor down myself. I saw him die.
You destroyed his body, even wounded his spirit perhaps more than anyone before you. But that was not enough. The Emperor's current state is nebulous, incorporeal. To strike at him, Revan will first have to return him to a physical form.
Which is exactly what the Emperor wants.
He will destroy Revan, then move on to the rest of us. In time, he will consume all life in the galaxy.
How do we prevent it? How do we stop Revan?
The Emperor's hideaway is a secret, even to the Dark Council.
The fourth moon of Yavin. That's where we'll find Revan. He wanted me to join him there. Never said I couldn't bring a few friends.
According to our data, he still has extensive forces at his disposal. We would stand a better chance of overcoming them together.
No matter what evidence I present, I doubt the Supreme Chancellor will agree to any kind of alliance or truce.
Neither will the Dark Council, but my ships and the soldiers aboard them are loyal to me.
I can convince my troops to maintain a truce. They've seen Revan's threat firsthand.
Then we meet on Yavin 4.
Agreed.
Theron.
We can talk on the way to Yavin. I have some business to finish here.
Thank you for your help. All of you. This can't have been easy.
The conspiracy is finally exposed. We've been hiding our actions from our allies for so long, it's a relief to have everything in the open.
So we can talk about how you threw me to the wolves now?
I made a calculated strategic decision, and it worked, as we can all see now.
And if you had talked to me about it, I would have volunteered, but you didn't even give me a choice.
We couldn't risk the Revanites knowing that your capture was a ploy. You had to be in the dark for the plan to work.
Theron had a right to know the danger he was going into, Lana. You should never have hidden the truth from him. Or the rest of us.
The ends have clearly justified the means. Personal feelings are irrelevant next to that. I think it's time we moved on. Yavin is a long way from here.
Agreed. Let's get moving.
I'll see you there.
Safe travels!
That broke my heart to tell Lana that. I mean, they both actually had the right to. I mean, Theron had the right to know what he was actually getting into. But Lana, she has a good point of that they probably wouldn't have accepted. Well, they probably wouldn't have trusted and told Theron that much that they actually did now. That's what I think. Kind of like they were both right and wrong at the same time. Anyway, we're just going to finish off the daily. 1 week later. I totally actually forgot I still had this one until I actually saw this little thingy, which I thought, do I have still a side quest on this goddamn planet? I'm level 70 already, come on. Yep, just traveling to Yavin 4. Right, now we go this way, that way, down here I believe, and then there he is.
Getting kind of popular with the local dress.
Right, and off we go to Yavin 4, but that'll all have to be for next episode, guys. Thank you all for watching, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.